have my rice boiling. I think it's been about 10 to 15 minutes. This is parboiled rice. And what I do, once the rice is finished, you don't want it to get too soft. I will cut up half of a red bell pepper. This here is a jalapeno. A cup of fresh oh my goodness, corn. I also have here some shallot. I think some call it green onions, and just a few little things. I think I put parsley inside, salt and pepper to taste, of course. But I will be back with the finished product for the vegetable rice. So here I have everything I'm going to use for my vegetable rice. So I have some corn, fresh corn. I have the this is red bell pepper. I have some okay. I'm going to use for my vegetable rice. I boiled and I strained my rice and let it sit. So if you look at it right now, it is just loose and nice. And that's the consistency you're looking for. You want to make sure it's cooked as well, not too cooked. Here I have some fresh corn. I have some red bell pepper. I have some cut shallot, or I think another name for this, green onions. I have some red onions, and I have some jalapeno pepper. I love to put jalapeno pepper in my fried rice or vegetable rice or any kind of seasoned rice, because it gives it a kick without it being spicy, I want to say, maybe. But of course you can use as much or less as you want to. And then of course salt and pepper to taste. I use cayenne pepper because I feel like it's more flavorful than black pepper, but of course you can use what you want to use. And also, I don't have chopped as yet. I will be adding some parsley to it for additional flavor. So here we have some, not some, actually all, I'm only cooking a little of the greens, the vegetables. And this here, I did put a little olive oil inside, along with the carrots, the peppers, the onions, and everything. So this, you don't want to overcook it because you still want to feel that crunch and the flavor in the rice. So I have this, and some of my favorite seasonings when I'm doing vegetable rice, believe it or not, is something called chow mein seasoning. Amazing. That is actually my secret. I also use 5 spice powder. I use a little of that, and this Chinese 5 spice. Chinese 5 spices. So I think that's similar to the Caribbean 5 spice powder, but I just use a little. Nothing wrong with adding a little of your favorites. You just don't want to overpower it, so try not to use too much of anything. So I think this is perfect. So now I'm going to add the seasoning, and then we add the rice. And after we add the rice, you taste your rice. And of course, add salt and pepper to taste, to your taste, I should say. Okay guys, so here we go. We have, the red thing you see there is the cayenne pepper I was telling you about. I did add some parsley flakes instead of fresh parsley because I'm going to save my parsley for tomorrow. And here again, I have some additional shallot, or not shallot, sorry. Yeah, shallot, we call it in Caribbean. However, I think here you call it green onions. So, green onions. This actually, you can never, ever have too much green onions. I know there are some kids that don't like it. For me, it took me a while to get used to it growing up. So, now I cannot cook any meal without adding some green onions to it. It impacts such a powerful flavor. So if you're not cooking with it, I suggest you start. So here is your rice. I will show the plated version of everything when I'm finished. But this is basically your vegetable rice. If you're trying to get your kids to eat more food, and I think white rice might be a little too bland for them, try adding some flavor to it. And this is also a great way of getting them to eat their vegetables. Yes, the trick works every time. However, I will start trying to do a better job of listing my recipes. But for now, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will be more than happy to share with you any recipes you may want. So here you go. This here, you have your seasoned rice, and this is so delicious, guys. I'm telling you. Okay,